All right. It has been a while, and I am. Wow, I've. There, what an intro. I don't know what I'm doing. So, Guild Wars 2 just came out with its most recent expansion. Expansion. Expansion slash living story. It's like, basically, first chapter of a kind of expansion thing that they're doing. And I'm just in the prologue area right now, just doing a little something. So this is kind of like your spoilers here for a spoiler warning, rather, for if you haven't, if you're wanting to get the full story of the game so far, unspoiled for you, I suggest playing it before you keep going ahead and watching this. I'm gonna probably do a bunch of videos where I'll be going through it. I don't know how many. I just feel like I should probably do more videos, and I've been really into Guild Wars 2 lately. And it's also like 42 degrees here, so I'm wanting to do something that takes my mind off the heat, and why not Icebrood? Also, this was what we're here to do. Finish this achievement. It's done. That means it's time to sell all the keys I had for this. I got another Blood Legion. Darn. I was hoping for Ash. Time to sell! Let's just, where are they? There they are. Jesus Christ, Iron Legion keys are not worth anything. Because you have a concert which gives repeatable amounts of it, and it's really cool and stuff, and you should do it. I am not sponsored, by the way, at all. I assure you of that. Though I might want to be, I'm not going to say no to it. But yeah, so basically, Guild Wars 2, kind of my favorite game. So that's why I've been doing it a lot lately. I have done it a lot. Let's just do a slash age, is it? Yeah, that's how much I've played it. So as you see, it's about an hour a day. It's very reasonable, Except for the fact you consider a lot of the time when I've not played it, I've taken its considerably long breaks. So yeah. Some people are going to be pissed off at me just opening all of these. I don't care. It gives me because sometimes opening those ones gives you a chance of getting rarer loot. And fuck it. Look, okay, we're I don't know why I can't, like, it's always on the machine. I select quit this episode. I go to a different one, and after I finish this next story, it's gonna be back on the machine. And I don't care about doing it because I've already done this, and it's just a replay thing of it. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Continue, Icebrood Saga.
Commander, it's General Soulkeeper. Can you hear me?
Almora, we've been trying to reach you. Vanguard's after Jorman.
I have good news. The blizzard has finally let up.
Yes, but we need to stop Vanguard from trying to...
I know about Vanguard's aspirations. He passed through here not long ago. You may still be able to catch up with him. But first, I need your help here at Jorah's Keep.
What kind of help?
Bring whoever you can. We'll talk there. Soulkeeper out.
Okay.
That seems strange to you?
Yeah. I'll get a vigil squad ready to go. Just give the word and we'll check it out.
Okay, so, for one, I don't remember Almora's voice too well, but I don't recall it sounding quite that strained. Maybe it's just a transmission of it, because it, has that audio effect thing. I just realized my audio is peaking. I'm gonna just drop it a little. Because I was actually worried at the start of this recording that my voice would be too quiet, because it's not picking up actually that much, according to the readout, except for sometimes where it goes really loud, but not there actually. I guess it's just like the popping sounds that typically peak mics and stuff. Really, we're at here again. I mean, I'm fine with the Black Citadel being rendezvous point. Chara best race.
It'll be good to see Almora's War Master again. Javi's been stationed at the keep, while Almora helped us fight Kralkatorrik. She hated being cooped up like that.
Seems like you know Javi pretty well.
We trained in necromancy together a long time ago.
Ah,
She's incredibly efficient.
what a
But
coincidence.
she has
I
some
am
big
too.
shoes to fill. Especially given that the keep is named after her ancestor.
Have you talked to her recently? Did she say anything about Elmora?
No. But I overheard that call. I'm sure things will be clear when we talk to her. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, so, brief summary, basically, nationalism happened, and, renegade, but instead of it being, them voting in a president, it was a renegade group. So, the inverse of the American election last time. Hopefully, it's, hopefully, it's a sign of the diminishing, weird commitment people have to their countries for some reason. And we might be able to all band, and it will be a thing of like, hey, we'll band together and actually achieve great things. Maybe stop, say, the exploitation of all of our people. I am.
I could have been smoother.
Look, I
Give
hate
me a break. I could barely see in all this snow. It's a miracle we landed at all.
Well, you did it. And hey, we're back with the peoples. Where's Timey?
So much for that blizzard letting up.
Whatever Elmora needs must be urgent.
As long as it gets us closer to stomping Bangar into the snow.
Brimstone. We agreed we would postpone judgment until we
Okay.
talked to him.
You agreed. I just want my bow back.
I just
Weird
recognized this
thing,
layout
you
from
know. After
Grofmar
we fought
Valley.
Jormag, I thought I left this place behind. Left my guildmates behind. Guess I had to face them again eventually.
That's cool.
Now I can make up for everything. Bet Javi's treated them well.
Arise.
So now, this character here
Gates
has
open.
kind of become my
No one here to
main.
greet us. This isn't like Almora or Javi.
It's
Something
open, but we
feels
can't get
off.
inside.
Stay alert.
Except my flesh golem's in there. There we go. But like, just look, my Kaveri is still my main, kind of. I say my main. They're my main for group content stuff because they're the best for it. But it takes a while to clear things, and this character does like everything.
Javi!
So, look, you'll see that power in action soon.
Maybe they're on patrol.
The entire camp?
I'm
Something
pretty
about
sure
this
something's happening.
place makes my fur stand on end.
Have they got an Icebrood?
Not a single guard.
Oh, but there's a point
This
of
isn't
interest here.
right.
Can I get it?
The barracks are in here. Should we check it out?
Oh, cool. I'm guessing door is... No, door isn't... Alright, now I can open it. Cool.
Spirits.
Oh. I was expecting them to have been... What? I was expecting them to have been forged, or... forged, what am I saying? Ice-brooded.
We're locked in.
You felt that push, right? Seems like some sort of defense system.
I felt it before. Raven's spirit magic. Might be something Javi set up. She follows Raven.
Commander, we tried opening the door from the outside, but no luck. We're going to check the other buildings while you find a way out.
So
Look
claw
at this
marks.
place. Who did this?
Is this just Char murdering? Like the renegade Char's murdering not renegade Chars? Raven Totem. Give me a riddle. I'm guessing this door then. It's doing the other way.
She was one of my guildmates. Garm used to rest his head in her lap.
That's so cute.
I'm sorry, Bram.
I mean, it's
Followed me
sad that
because she
they're
thought
dead,
was
but I
our
mean, that's a
people's
really cute
savior.
thing that they
all
did.
Now I'll never get to make it right.
Oh? What's going on with your face,
I
Brad?
did. I failed them.
What?
Didn't you hear? Nothing.
Oh my god, is this a Mordremar thing again, where the Norn are the... Hang on a second. No, there are Norn here. That's a
Look.
Norn, definitely.
It opened.
Like... Ah, there we go. Like, I was thinking, like, maybe it's like maybe that the Norn like all got ice brooded and turned on them, but like I don't think the Norn.
Just one
I
more
don't know.
confirmation of how great I am.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
What is this? It looks like some kind of lens.
Ooh.
Look at the silhouette. Raven.
Oh!
This might be our way out. I remember seeing a totem by the door.
See. Oh, okay. You can now unlock Raven locks. Ooh! There's a lot in here. Like, this is just the first chapter, and there's a lot of masteries. Holy crap.
Commander, stay back.
What? Oh.
He's dead. The Vigil put up a fight.
Sons of Svanir. Did they do all of this? Always brush them off as fanatics.
What?
Preaching their stupid dragon gospel, even in Holbrook. I never thought.
Huh.
It worked. Looks like we were right.
Woo! I'm
We
really
found
liking
Vigil
Trisha.
soldiers.
She's
They're all dead.
it's nice to see
Amora too. We didn't see her.
Ritlock's
No sign of her in the other
counterpart.
buildings
Poor Javi. Both the general and her war master are missing. That strikes you as weird.
Hey, take a look at this.
So I've got a number of predictions for this. Number one is that Jormag is going to
Found these marks in the
take
snow. Looks like someone
Bangar
dragged off.
as their
Is
quote-unquote
Elmora a
champion.
Javi?
Possibly. And judging by the scuff marks, there was a struggle, which means they were alive.
Then we need to go out there and track them down. Whoever they are.
You forget what we're here for? Every second we spend searching, Bangar takes Ryland farther from us.
You want to leave Elmora to die? That's
Sorry
one of
about
your
being
own,
quiet. I
Lord
just wanted to
Locke.
listen.
One of ours.
Ryland is ours too. Yeah, fine.
I'll stay here and keep investigating. With any luck, I'll find something that can help.
Ritlock and I will send the relief crew to scout the area.
It's nice seeing
I'm coming
so
with
much
you.
snow about.
If any of my guildmates survived.
Not for most people, I imagine, but for me, it's
Bring
like,
them
ooh,
back,
this
Commander.
looks nice
We'll
and
be
cool.
waiting.
Probably actually a bit too cool. Like, okay, I just want to show what I'm wearing here. What? Stare? What was that? Stay.
Guys, this is my fault. All of it. If I hadn't lost my bow.
You mean if you hadn't gotten blackout drunk
Hey.
in a diplomacy
Hey,
mission?
Don't blame
he
me,
was tricked
Brimstone.
into it.
Ryland knew what he was
Yeah.
doing. Loosen the
Exactly,
target
Chris,
up,
yeah.
drop their defenses. I taught him that trick myself.
So what you're saying is you're the one to blame. But yeah, so my theory is that Jormag, like basically what's his name? Not Ryland. Bangar is going to like go and try and like have Jormag as like their dragon and stuff, and Jormag is going to be like, "Very well then, champion. I shall take you as you shall, blah 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 blah, whatever. But I will like." Basically, Jormag's going to manipulate them to a degree. Like they're already willing to, you know, like side with them, obviously. But I think Jormag's gonna like basically manipulate their mind slightly. Like instead of having all of instead of having it just be like forcefully controlling them like Mordramoth did and such, it's going to be a case of like they're already kind of eager to do his bidding. So why not just well, not eager to do his bidding, but they're eager to be alongside him. So why not instead just twist little things that they're thinking to make his ideas seem like their ideas? That's the path I think that they're going to go with, like Jormag and these guys with it. That basically Jormag, like they can, like Bangar will consider Jormag their dragon, but in actuality Jormag is the one calling the shots and stuff. And like they're going to have like so semi like Icebrooded things, but it's going to be like they're still under their own volition. So it's like Jormag's given us this power and things like that. And Ryland will like you know, there's going to be something where like Ryland and Ritlock fight, and either Ritlock has to kill Ryland, which I doubt is going to be the case, but I think what's going to be more likely the case is that like Rylan is going to end up, like, there's going to be something where basically either Ritlock dies or Creature dies, and I'm thinking it's probably more likely to be Ritlock, given Destiny's Edge is like kind of passing of the torch almost, like air like died in Heart of Thorns for and like Bram's kind of taken up her mantle in like the new Destiny's Edge Dragon's Watch. And so I feel like we might have Ritlock, like Rylo ending up like, I guess, kind of snapping out of like Jormat's control to a degree, or either that or being pushed to be killed by like Creature or something with it. Like I feel that there's basically going to be some very climactic moment between Ritlock and Rylan after Rylan's been like sort of ice-brooded, like, you know, they're fully in the thralls of Jormag, and either Ritlock is very likely to die. Rylan might also die, but like basically, yeah. Or maybe it would be Creature that dies and Ritlock will survive. Basically, I feel like one of these guys is going to survive. One of them is going to survive. And Rylan will, yeah. You get the like thing which I think is going to go down for it. But you don't get the fact I said Bango instead of Ryland like 20 times. And I'm really excited for it, though. Like I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Gosh, it's kind of like interesting with it, because they like, you know, one waypoint. Are you kidding me? One? Okay, all right, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. One waypoint. Oh, jeez. I guess that will save me on travel costs. So, what's our thing for this area? Eternalized shards. Small amount of Icebrood Saga mastery. A letter. Wants to help crafting ancient boreal weapons. Interesting.
Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
Track.
Okay.
Ooh.
Whoever took Javi
Ooh!
would have left tracks. So we just
Hi,
need to
Bram.
look
Nice
for
job
those.
loading in.
Are you okay? You seem distracted.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, the reason why I said ooh there is because where was it? Here we are. It's got tiered rewards. Like that's a new thing. I'm pretty sure, having like different tiers with different. That's cool. I'm really into. Oh my god. Oh wait, no. A 32 slot bag. A 32 slot bag recipe. Okay. That's a bit less. That's a bit less impressive. But it's still good, you know. I'm all cool with that. And who knows, maybe 32 slot bag here will be cheaper, say, maybe, I don't know. Oh gosh, it is not going to be, it's gonna be costly with that stuff. But, wait, are you, there was 5. Like, where were the other ones? I'm guessing we're scattered all over the place, but geez, I have no idea where most of that stuff were. Anyway, whatever. Let's find what?
Just like I thought,
okay.
the Slannian tracks. The same scuff marks we saw in the keep. They had prisoners.
Might be your guildmates.
How did only like
If I hadn't
3
abandoned
sons of
them at the
Slanina?
keep.
We're here now.
I
That's
guess
what
that's the
matters.
thing, is that always look, NPCs haven't exactly been the strongest of enemies.
I like new places.
Snow's all churned here. One of the prisoners tried to put up a fight.
How do you tell that? Jeez, I don't see anything from that. So what? How did these shrines work here? They just interact. Ah, train Raven's Light Mastery. So do I have? Okay, no. The rest of these are. I need to earn Raven's Light, and then I get access to all of these. Ooh. Okay, Resilience Essence sounds like my jam, cause I like to be tanky, boys. If you couldn't tell by my 25,000 health here, I like to tank. It is my thing. Hang on a second, what? So, you get some trash stuff, and occasionally like a stack of that. Alright, that's interesting. Okay, so what is it that I'm doing here? This is a few players apparently. Sure, well let's take it. Let's take it. I'm surprised that's considered a small amount in any capacity, but let's take it. Sure.
Get moving. With all this snow, any tracks won't last long.
That's nice. Sweet campfire treat. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I like that. Raven statue, own decoration. Raven spirit for 2 minutes. I've got this thing. Jeez, I don't. It's interesting these support kind of items that they're giving, but oh, God, are you serious? I was saying that this was going to be costly, wasn't I? Okay, cool, and I can convert 25 for one of these into a Season 4 Season 4 currency. That's neat. I've already done what I needed with the Season 4 currencies, with getting a Sky Scale, but that's still neat, because actually I've still got like an achievement that I'm aiming for, which requires like 500 of the shards from Corner. Hello, I desire to murder
Ram,
you.
look.
Oh.
That lens we picked up is reacting to this area.
Raven. He's trying to show us something. Let's look around.
Is it to murder this? Because I'm gonna do it.
The one who speaks.
I don't think it's gonna be much of a problem. Not for the mind me. What? Huh. Okay. Whatever. Fight me, boy. Walla walla. That's Oh no, they have that attack. I hate that attack so much. Unless they've nerfed it. I hope they've nerfed it. Because I remember that attack from Season 3? From what was it in Season 3 that did that? Is this guy gonna friggin... I don't think they're going to actually have any point in this where they'll Oh, okay, no, there's a break bar. Switch. Whatever. Cool. But yeah, it seems like they've dropped this damage significantly because there's a bit of Frost Frontier, I think it was called, in Season 3 of Living Story, which had like these champions Svanir. Yeah, that is so reduced in damage. Because there was like a single Svanir brute was able to just like almost kill this character with one of those attacks. It was disgusting how powerful it was. I think it was actually unintentionally so. Like I think that what happened was they coded it so that like because you'll notice with something like this here, it's damaged 6 times 2,100, like it's got that amount, and that damage value there is the total amount between all 6 of the, like you combine all 6 of those hits, you get that much damage. And I think what they did was they accidentally, like they'd meant to code it to be like that, like they'd meant to have it be that it did, like, you know, it had each of those 5 things was like a hit, and combined they did a certain amount of damage. But instead, they accidentally didn't, like instead they had it as 5 attacks, each of which do that much damage. So it was 5 times as much damage as it should have been. Plus I think there's also like a base hit part of it, so maybe 6 times the damage. And that's why it would just chunk your health. So yeah, is it up here? I wasn't paying attention to the Raven lens. Look, you can die though. Rude, sir. Now my minions will attack you and make me stay in combat because you dropped me to a lower level. Seriously, where the heck was the Raven's lens pointing me? Probably to that big shrine. I'm gonna guess that. Alright. What did I just... Why did I draw my sword? Oh. Hello. Okay, it's up here. Hello? Ooh!
playing for the winning side. They'll get theirs in the end. Just like Krakatorik.
Olar, please. At least let me kill the mouthy one. No. Joy and I wants them both alive.
Huh. Okay, maybe them.
How is this? They betrayed
So
Almora and Javi.
maybe they're more willing to just serve Jormag. I thought it was going to be a case of Jormag manipulating them through Bangar.
My guildmates. My fault. If I had been there.
So much pain. He needs rest.
What
If you need some time
these
to...
voices?
No, Raven is showing us how to find them. We need to keep going. We need to fix this.
Like I feel like I've got a different. Is this Jormag's voice? What is? Take it. Someone may take it. What? Like. I'm just. Like I feel that Brahm is getting a different whisper here and stuff. And like, that's interesting. Like I'm also what these things are like. These are clearly some kind of attunement thing with the mastery. I have no idea what the hell they're going to do though. Like I'm guessing they'll make me stronger in some fashion, but if I know.
They kept going west. Where were the traders taking them?
I like that Brahm is just fighting alongside us, like as we just go through the area here. That's really cool. What are my minions in combat with? This is the downside to being as immensely powerful as I am. It's just my minions kind of murder things without my consent. You know, it's a little bit of a pain, but yeah, you deal with it.
This was just a patrol. They didn't need to die. Why are they doing this? Why is this happening? Listen to me. When we start moving again, I'll create a distraction.
Oh no, Almora, do not do this.
We took our comms, but if you make it back to the keep, call the Pact Commander.
Clearly this didn't happen.
You go. The Vigil needs you.
Or well, clearly it didn't succeed, rather.
Olar has a scar on his left shoulder. Threw himself in front of a Svanir's sword to protect my flank. And now he's...
What's the name of that?
slaughtering.
All the damn time. Is that... Bram.
I should have been there. I should have been there.
You need a hug, Bram.
I know this isn't easy, but Almora and Javi might have escaped. We have to see what happens next.
I just want... I'm so tired.
Are
They
we
need us, Bram.
are we gonna
We can
talk
find
at
them,
all
but we have
about
to work
this?
together.
The voices, I mean, you know, like... I'm gonna just go and... Oh, come on. Come on. You just... Well... That was... Not... There was a lot of event happening there, I noticed, but I was like, I wanna stick to this talk thing. Where's the... Oh, a chest. I'll take that. Ooh. Okay. 6 soft wood logs? Really? That's interesting. Oh, there's the Eternal Ice. That's an interesting thing to drop from something like that. I mean, I'll take it, but it's odd. Like, you know, it's not something you really expect from most recent stuff, I guess. You expect more like, yeah, this Orichalcum ore here. Which I'm gonna just nab. Ow. That was rude. I'm going to ignore you, and you're going to think about what you did while my minions murder you. Fine then, while I murder you.
Lethal combination. I
Stop this, sir. I did not ask for this. Just die already. But yeah, like... trying to like... Oh, yes! Oh, God. I should have opened with this. So, I have a friend with it
Here.
that,
They lost someone.
Javi got away?
I didn't ask for 9 of 11.
Yeah, maybe Javi got away.
Oh, I'm alright, who knows. So yeah, there's, one of my friends has got a, they're basically, they're wanting to get a computer. One that's, like, able to do VI and it's hopefully, like, kind of future-proofed and such. So, they've got a GoFundMe going, which, if I remember, which I should, because freaking goddamn it, like this. Basically, I'm gonna put the GoFundMe link in the video description, and maybe have a comment for it just to make sure it gets noticed for the few people that watch it. Only donate if you have like money to spare for it. I don't want to put anyone out with this stuff, but because it's a big amount of money, and I'm going to be contributing like, but basically once I've got enough for it, I'm going to be filling out the rest of the donation goal. But you know, I really want to do this for them and help them with that. But so but yeah, if you've got money to spare with it, please donate to it. But you know, don't go and put yourself at risk for it, because I know how hard money can be sometimes. Also, goddamn, I missed what you just did, and that was adorable, Sky Scale. I think. God, Sky Scales are the best.
This trick you tried to pull back there, Raven would be proud.
Where did you take her?
Your general has killed her last dragon. What do we do with this one?
Huh.
The forest. There's a cave where Jormak can speak to her in peace.
Huh.
Raven, show them the way.
Cave in the forest. That's where Javi is. And the lens must be reacting because of her. But what about Almora?
Let me help.
Stop.
Commander?
Let me in.
God.
I said stop.
You hear it too, don't you? That voice.
Yes.
It isn't Raven, is it?
Come on. We're almost there. It's just like you said. Javi needs us.
Oh wow. Jeez, it doesn't seem like a maybe that is Jormag's voice story. It sounds like very feminine. I didn't expect. Oh god, I would love it if it's just like that's the like twist thing with it. It's that like Jormag was a lady dragon the whole time. Oh gosh. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can get them this with it. Currently, with the rate of like funds I earn and stuff from doing work, what the heck? Okay, Wolf Shaman and Codent. What's with like all of this glow around? Was there wolf? I'm fairly sure. Yeah, there was definitely wolf, because there's a mission where you turn into wolf in the Norn story. I'm like one of the only people that like probably actually remembers Norn storyline, because apparently it's a joke, but apparently people really don't like the Norn storyline. I don't mind it. It's not great. It's not that bad. But anyway, but yeah, like, the estimation is, oh, hello, you look like you're in need of help. Holy shit. Look at that revival power. But yeah, it's, you know, because it's just been rough on them without them, like, having a computer for quite a while. I'm not gonna help like a bunch of our friends with it get like Basically, some of them get better computers, some of them just get a computer after like previous ones have died or stuff. Most of them are a lot cheaper than this one. That's why I'm like more confident I'll be able to handle it on my own. That would take probably like a month. But this one, just me doing it. It's looking at February at about the earliest for just me, provided there's no emergency costs. Which, knowing my luck, there probably will be. But, eh. So I say if you can help. Aberrant creatures. They look just like ball pesters from afar. This one's quite close actually. Survivors will be consumed. What? Aberrant skelk. Do you think it's town or just the just these ones? I don't know, like this is interesting, I would say. Nightmares hiding survivors. Like, this is really interesting with like what the heck is so much stuff. Well, there's my story instance, but let's clear up this clear up these boys first. What are these wisp enemies? Because most of these ones are just like kind of ones that have existed in Central Tier, maybe a bit buffed up with this quickness thing. You know, I don't remember the Muramellos having that. But these wisps are new. I don't recall ever seeing a wisp before. Whatever, they're dead now. Oh.
Get any survivors safely back here.
Champion Bone Skinner. Ooh, it's that thing from the trailer.
Take it down.
This was a lot more terrifying in that. Here, you don't stand a chance. And also, there's more than one person here. Like, I would murder you. Probably on my own, it just... Probably not within the time limit. Maybe within the time limit. It's preparing to snatch its next victim. Ah, that's cute. Okay, no way are we gonna stun it before this. Oh, what is the... What's it gonna do? Oh? Oh! I mean, that's... Oh, that's spooky. Did it heal from that? Wait a minute, why did I use one of my stuns there? That was a dummy. Look, honestly, most people aren't going to be using their stuns correctly for this. Oh, wow, next victim again. Okay. Can we, get some people clearing that break bar, please? Please, for the love of God. I wasted my thing earlier, but okay, no, we're not even getting close to it. God damn, come on, guys. I bet there's an achievement for taking it down without it taking anyone. But we're not getting that tonight. I say tonight, 10:37 AM is the server time, but here it's like 9 PM. That's time zones for you. You know, it's just how things go. Okay, he heals 15% when he takes them. I don't know why I assume that. Like, he is my default pronoun that I just use for things. Okay, already we're at next victim again. Oh, good damn it, I messed it up. Not like it matters. Look at that bard. It's not dropping at all. Health did though. Health dropped enough. Cool. Oh my Jesus Christ, there's so many. Yeah, there's just... Did they make his break bar way too big? Or are people just bad at break bars? I'm going to go with bad, because that's typically how people are with break bars in this game. They're not very good at actually making any kind of any remotely concentrated effort at destroying a break bar. But with how little that dropped, I think it is also too big. Unless there's some mechanic tied to mastery or stuff, like maybe the
Our guildmates.
stuff, I don't know.
I understand if you want me to handle this by myself.
The blood they spilled is on my people's hands. I'm Norn. It's my duty to make them answer for it.
Just at the thought of what if it's like, you need Raven's light for this.
Try the lens.
Like, imagine it's just like, oh, need Raven's light, but you can't leave the instance until you do that. Grind enemies until you get 300,000 more.
Out of my head! Get out!
You hear that?
Nah, let's just move along here, you know. Anyway, yeah, I figured this was the scene we'd be met with. She's gonna turn.
I should have known. Can't resist playing the hero.
You've got a barrier here.
Bram Vowbreaker? Raven led you here?
Valbreak is his turn?
Outbreaker. Well, didn't you know? That's what they call you in the Shiver Peaks now.
I own my mistakes, Olar. Now it's your turn. I saw what you did. The Vigil were your people.
No, these are my people. The sons of Svanir were there when
Oh
you
my
weren't.
God.
Showed us the truth about your mag.
Fucking Blood Fiend, stop!
No, this isn't.
You can't get to them.
Take them down.
Where are they? Oh, there's one. You want to take us down, huh? Good luck on that. Hello, Mr. Torrin. You shouldn't have been Ah, fuck it, I didn't have anything. Die. None of you stand a chance against me. Just surrender already and I'll make it quick. Heck, actually, if you surrendered, I won't kill you. That's the thing. If you surrendered, I wouldn't need to. Instead, you just waste your time and my own. Oh, there's one over there. This is pretty over here. Come on. Oh, I didn't try to finish you off. Eh.
Olar, please. We fought together, side by side. Don't do this.
I was a child then. Now I understand Jormag isn't the real enemy. The Dragon Killers are. You won't
What?
fight us again, Bray. You're going to stay forever.
You are very vulnerable. I don't think I needed to use this character to clear things quick, honestly. But I probably will have some boss at some point, which will actually be a challenge. Not now, though.
Almora, did you find her?
Not yet. But she was the one who called us here. So she must be alive out there.
Called you? But the Svanir took our comms, so we couldn't call the Dragon Killer, they said. Our own people. All the male Norn. They turned on us.
Oh.
Let the sons of Svanir through our gate while we slept. Jormag.
Whispered to them. Just like we're being whispered to now.
Yeah.
That voice. The one in the back of my mind.
And the one that called us
It's
here.
Jormag.
It's Almora,
What did Jormag say to you?
held by Jormag.
That Svanir's blood runs through me. That it's my legend to complete his work.
Wait a second.
Help the
What?
Freyr take the region.
Your name is Jorah's daughter. Your legend is to finish her work, not his.
Javi, what is the Freyr?
The sons of Svanir's highest officer, chosen by Jormag. The Blizzard. The attack on the keep. It's all his doing. They've had this region in a stranglehold since Almora arrived. The attacks never stop. And then there are the disappearances. If this goes on any longer, I don't know how we're going to survive.
Well, okay. The Freyr is the one leading the attacks, right? We stop him, we stop the Sons of Svanir.
Exactly. But he's
I don't know if
protected
it
in
would
the
be that
Raven
simple,
Kingdom.
Bram.
Somehow, he's using stolen Raven magic to
Like,
seal himself inside.
Jormag
Before
is
the attack,
closer than ever here.
Almora and I were working on a way to
Yes,
enter
I
the
think so.
Sanctum using ancient Raven lenses.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Like the one that led us here.
Raven lenses reveal the spirit essence we leave behind, but it only works on Norn. I use that to guide you here, to me. We need 2 lenses to enter the Sanctum. The one you found was mine. The other one, Almora has it.
It
We
only
gotta
works
find her,
on
Commander.
Norn?
If the Svanir have her, she's in danger. I'll search their camps.
As in, like, But we saw Almora in the vision, so...
Ritlock, Jory, I found Javi, but we need
Or
to
did it
form a
mean that
search
it
party
only
for
works
Almora, quickly.
used by Non, but I'm not
Tree and
Non?
I can check
Did it mean
prisoner camps.
that it needs to be made by...
I think I
don't know.
discovered where Vigil soldiers are disappearing to. I'll keep following their trail. It may lead to Almora.
I'll be careful,
Good
Marjorie.
idea. I'll be there soon to help. And be careful, all of you. If you hear anything strange, don't listen.
Bring her back, Commander. Please.
So yeah, my thing of like, what there? Was because, you know how they're called the Sons of Svanir? That's for a reason. The Svanir think very little of women, and I don't think allow women to be in their ranks. So this confuses me as to what's going on there. Like, are they now did Jormag, seeing how awesome the Chawa, be like, you know, we need to... Did Jormag be like, yo, I'm a chick, we should have women here too, or something like that? I don't know, like, that just... Something seems weird about that to me, like just because of the fact that they are so typically, well, misogynistic, I think is the correct term for it. I don't know. It's but like that, it seems odd that this is happening now. Like, I mean, I guess it's changing times. A bunch of Char did just come over and be like, hey, we want to help Jormag. But that's why they said all the male Norn there. Oh gosh. Jeez, so now we have a bunch of little quest thingies to do about the place. Bunch of what's it called? Just wait a moment. I'm going to acquire water. Got my bag here. My bag has water in it because I've got extra water today, an extra water bottle, because they were rude. I was getting water. My minions aren't summoned. Look, I'll just do that and then I'll take a drink. It's good water. People say water doesn't have a taste. Bullshit, it does. Have you tasted water that has been like out in the sun for a while? Like, or no, I understand, like, you know, that's been, you know, it has a taste, like, yeah, like, seriously, this, people say water's tasteless. I call bullshit on that. There's, one water, which I absolutely hate. It's like, it's that portal event again. That's the water I hate. The portal event. Worst kind of water there is. But the, yeah, there's, a number of, like, places, like, we've got a number of kind of shopping things about the place. Oh, these Raven Shamans. Jeez, everywhere's corrupted here. What the hell? But, there's a number of, like, guess, armor as well. So things like, we've got Cole's Foodland and some other places that I just don't visit. Like, basically, like, they each sell different things with it. What is that invulnerable? Oh! A veteran fallen pinapal. Interesting. I'm just going to turn my attentions to this portal and ignore you. Dude, this portal is tanky though. Oh, God. But, yeah, so, basically, I get, like, typically most of my shopping's done in calls, but I'll get some, like, from Foodland for certain things that only they have. One of those things that only they have is their brand of water, which I really like. Like, it's cheap, and because, look, tap water is just kind of doesn't taste very good. At least not the tap water we've got here. So, like, I have that water with it. But you know what's worse than tap water? Marble Hill water. Because there's another brand, which I don't know if Foodland has, but I know Coles has it, called Marble Hill, and I hate that water. It is so bad. Like the best way I can describe it is that it kind of almost tastes like overly clean somehow. Like I don't really know how else to describe it, honestly. It's just like sort of. Got the visual crew lifted and Admiral Foster, okay, and then other stuff happens. But yeah, like, yeah, that's really the best way I can think of describe it. It's almost like it's overly clean. It's like, which, how can something be overly clean? Surely that's not a bad thing, to have the water feel clean. But it's like I guess it's a kind of taste which sort of would feel like work's being done on it to try and like I don't know, like it feels like there's kind of almost like chemicals and stuff which have gone into it to like make it seem kind of they've fucked up the taste in some way. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe it, because it's hard to describe the taste of water. Like seriously, try to describe something actually in terms of like a taste where people say like something that's supposedly tasteless, and try describing that taste. What was that? I am so interested. Now, I accidentally hit the wrong key there. I hit the key for apply instead of the key to make that backward fade. But that almost was really cool. That was kind of really cool in a way, just like having that whisper, and then I just press it. It's like there's no one to reply to. Spoopy. But yeah, jeez, what got me on the topic of water? Oh yeah, hydrating. I did a hydrate, and I don't know where I'm going with this. Geez, that champion smells a fair bit. This is a pretty neat place for events and stuff. But how would I get up here without a sky scale? Like, I could get up to those other two things with the Springer, but I'm not sure about here. I feel like Springer might have some difficulty getting up here. Instead, I've got this to just cheat my way up. Yay me. It is a cavern. I was not meant to go up here. It has arrows pointing to where I'm supposed to go through. Wow, I am smart. Search for the evidence of the massacre at Jorah's Keep. That's lovely. Suspicious snow. Evidence of massacre. God. Jeez. I'm so my question is, why are they like reddened? Like, I thought they would have been like Icebrooded or something, but no, they're like red, like aura and stuff. It's odd. Cool. I like how they're doing that now with a lot of collection events, making all of the new collection events make that if you have the stuff, you'll get like a thing for it. You'll get, what's it called? You get a prompt. That's what I meant. Oh, this is very white. This is almost hurting off my eyes. But I feel it hurts the enemies much, much more. Really? That up there? That's the Icebrood Mastery. I mean, I guess if I don't have Path of Fire, this would be hard. But lol? Nope. Oh yeah, I would need a mastery point for this. Good thing I have it now. So where do we go in here? Over, I guess, to the left, but let's adventure off to the right a little then. Just, oh, yeah, the Ravenlocks. Given the fact you get Ravenlock in the opening, I'm not quite sure what the point of this is. Ah, I see. I need that. Like, I'm not quite sure why. Oh, hey. You have a thing. You have an achievement behind killing you. I'm gonna kill you now. Fight me. And he's fixated on me. That's cool. I don't care. Fixate all you like on me. Do it. You won't. Not so keen on that, that, like, just permanent... Wait, what am I saying? Duh! I was just about to say, like, well, I'm not so keen on that permanent quickness there. What permanent quickness? Oh god, I run fucking axe focus to deal with that shit. Oh, retaliation there, that's a pain. What if it disappeared, though? Sir. Please get your ass off the ground. I understand you're in the presence of just someone so completely on the next level that you just can't handle it, but please do try to maintain some decorum. I'll keep clearing his silly, stupid conditions that aren't boons that aren't of any threat, but please do try to act like you can stand a chance. Boy, that health of yours, I didn't target anything there, but I still think I hit it. I don't know. Can I clear the quickness? No, that is the only thing that remained. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Why is it that sometimes these things get their break bars? Oh, is that what the is that what you need the runes for? Maybe. Come on, get yourself a new buff and I'll rip it from you. Do it. Do it already. Get your next line of buffs. Cool. Gone. Disappeared. Bye. Oh, more buffs. More disappearance. My character is equipped for any situation. They put buffs on, I remove them. They choose to play the game, I stop that. But yeah, I think it's just every 25% health they get their break bar back. Come on, sir. Look, it's not that hard. Just get up. We can do this very simply. I understand they're not immortal, but please do just look. If you're going to die that easily, just try to do a dodge or something when they're fixated on you. Oh, I must have not removed that one. Whatever. Now it's removed. Like, god damn it, man! You can't just whatever. Whatever. Remove that stuff. Did fucking blind me? Fucking blinded me. All right. Here, no boons for you. I was gonna make them slow. I was gonna be like, oh, this will be a good break bar attack. No, screw you. In fact, murder time. Just shred through all your health. Cool. I'm guessing I need a.
Shiny.
Yep. Thank you for the revives. Someone at least knows their place. Where's the Raven lock? Here it is. Whoop. I mean, maybe there'll be puzzles with the Raven lock or something, but right now, Marjorie, what? Where are you? Marjorie, where are you going? Is this what the? Look, I'm gonna get that waypoint, Marjorie, and you're just waypoint, point of interest. You know what I mean? What's a point of interest? I was sure I saw a point of interest here. Must be in Eternal Eyes. Anyway, I'll be right over there.
All mine.
It's interesting to me that it gives like junk items on a couple of the swings and then like an actual item. Like the actual thing that it's named. So, Marjorie, where are we going? What you doing, Marjorie? Going up these stairs? Cool. I'm guessing that all, like, either these people here are following for some event or other, or... Oh, yeah, it's an event. But they might also be here to do the story, who knows?
I followed the trail of missing Vigil soldiers, and it leads to this.
Then Almora could be here. We need to free these captives first.
Sounds easy enough to do. Just, murder all these boys. Find us some natural haunting. Interesting. Jaws, I can't wait until I get that. That'll be so good. Gonna go straight for the friggin' resilience one because I just nearly knocked over my vacuum cleaner. Hey boys! That was it. That might express it. We just feel body what? And wraps its after self round power of spirit. As it grows stronger, it'll be more difficult to resist.
That's Belinda's voice.
He's hurting her! Jory, that's not Belinda. It's Jormak. You saw what happened to the captives. It's the same trick.
How about we stop that anchor?
I tried. I can save her this time. Let me save her.
It's okay, we'll save it for you.
So sorry. Don't let Jormak get to you. It's not real.
I'm gonna just ignore her and see if, like, see if there's an achievement thing for killing without killing the hex. I don't think so.
It wasn't real.
Are you okay?
Ooh.
No,
There we go.
don't worry about me.
Yes.
Almora isn't here. I should keep following the trail.
Resilience. Ooh! Ooh! What these do?
No, you go
I
on.
must read. Oh, sorry. What was talk I missed? Oh yeah, the thing that I've been saying about water. So it was so hot today. On the train way back, they were basically handing out water bottles so that people didn't just collapse from dehydration and heat and stuff. It's actually that bad over here. But clearly, people, government don't care enough for it because we keep on polluting like more than almost everywhere else in the world. Yay! That's not fucked. Also, we can just earn some extra money. Sounds reasonable. Oh boy. Anyway, in lighter news, yeah, let's check what those masteries are and what is this mail I have received. Hello, what? From my rival in I don't know how this is meant to be pronounced. Jora Marches? Bajora Marches? Slightly different from the Iron Marches, because it can't be pronounced correctly. At least not by me. Focus my sights on the Norn spirits of the wild and the essence that imbued Esgir Dragonrender and other notable followers with an order to defeat minions of Jorbag. Being here, where Jormat's minions are especially concentrated, has made me realize the need to manipulate the spirit's essence for our own use. Individuals' survival depends on us wiping out the Sons of Sarne, the aberrant creatures, and the fallen army. Use my previous research to both assist how to malicious spirits essence of assistance to defeat them. Short, it's its minions' own power against them. We must assume what real benefit yours to traverse with your necessary jobs keep. Cool. Let's take that. Essence manipulation letter. I can sell it. I'm going to sell it. Oh, my spirit is still split. I didn't need that part of me anyway. Probably went into my minions or something. Ciao! Oh, yeah, the Ravenlock. Fuck it, let's kill these hounds. Oh, okay. My spirit's no longer split. Cool. I guess I did it already. Yeah, oh, I should be training something. Yes, duh. Train that one. Yeah. So what is it? So, Connect with the essence of Evandra of Valor. Powerful blaster deals immense damage and launches lesser creatures. That is a lot of damage, you are correct. And this makes it that it also adds might to it. With 30 stats gain, 33% damage reduction from conditions from aberrant creatures for 15 minutes. Oh, so you get that from fighting fallen enemies, and it gives you protection from aberrants. 50% damage reduction, and it also adds might. Which grants might, health, and swiftness. Does might, health, and swiftness on all counts. But this makes the blast itself give me might. What does this do? Quickness? Okay. So this is pull and quickness. 10% damage reduction for Svanir enemies. 20% damage reduction for Svanir. Increased magic find. Wait, does this increase magic find too? Yes, increased magic find. This also increases magic find bonus rewards. Ooh, 60% chance to steal life on crits. To fallen enemies specifically. 15 minutes, and I'm guessing it's it is 33% of that. It floats for 1.5 seconds. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. And gives Fury for 15. Damn. That's really cool shit. What does Raven's Light actually do? You can activate Raven's Light and Raven's Light shrines. Is that like my waypointing system in this? Because there's no waypoints after all, so is that like what it do? Is that a waypoint? Can it be like I want to teleport between this and another shrine? Is that how it go? Hello? Raven? You... Yeah, here we are, Raven Barrier Shrine. What if I do this? There's a bit of cold. It's not that bad, really. Like, I mean, I'm not... I don't understand what this do. What's the point of this? Okay, though. Sure. Oh, a light snowfall is a tainted region. So I'm guessing there's points where the snowfall is really heavy, and this actually might be more necessary to traverse or something. Like, that might be... Like, I might take constant damage from it while I'm out. Oh, wasn't there like a thing where I was taking like increased damage or something from like snow or some shit? I don't know.
Amora isn't
Hey,
here.
but look. Hey, Chris.
You want to help? No. No, you go on ahead.
What am I hearing that from? Can I see? Amora isn't here. I should keep following the trail if you want to help. No, you go ahead. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's the new strikes. That'll be cool to do too. Where are you guys going? I'm going to be drinking a lot of water because of the heat. Also, I'm going to be blowing my nose in a moment. Excuse me. You can tell I'm really professional because I hit my head with the microphone as I was taking the headset off to blow my nose. Instead of just doing, I don't know. Nah, pause would have been, could have just cut it. Could have just dropped my mic volume. But no, you gotta hear the full experience. Otherwise it's not worth, otherwise it's, you know, it's not the full kind of experience that you gain from this here. It would be a hollow fraud of it. Also, Brahm is just like over at the barracks there doing that search. Should I go over there? Should I stick with here? No, I'm gonna stick with here because we just had the warden. Hey, friends! You wanna go? I'm gonna fucking murder all of you. Is this cutting through enough of them, sir? How long did it say that buff's for? 30 minutes? 15 minutes. Okay. It's not bad. It's not great, though. Like, given that it needs like 30 stacks. I mean, 30 kills. That's not too hard to do.
Keep your head in the fight.
sorry. What was it? We were murdering him too quickly.
Vanguard taught you well, didn't he?
I'm sorry, what's the thing that's happening here?
I'm not the one who left.
Not fair!
You abandoned all of us.
Now is not the time for this.
Oh, I see, that's just a dude. It's a good thing that I can just check this stuff, because gods I would never be able to see otherwise with it.
It's over. Kree,
Let's just search these tents.
Oh, it's poor dears. I'm going to burn myself for you. I shouldn't have done that. That was a poor decision on my part. Whatever. They're super weak. Look at this. They can't even hurt me. They die. I'll get the Norn chest. Easy done.
That should be the end of him. For good this time.
He's
Didn't
become a
find
super
any
Icebrood.
We're going to keep checking prison camps.
you, still want me along?
Not a matter of want. We could use the help if you want to come along, Commander.
Okay, Bones can escort in 30 seconds. There was an achievement for that, but Brahm's over here, and I want to do more of the story stuff here. Because I want to try and like get through all the story kind of things initially here, so that way like, because you know, I don't want to like go and do any of it without you guys. Like, I want to show you all that this game's got to offer.
In their camp. We need to clear it out before we can search.
Way ahead.
So we just gotta slaughter everything, huh? That's what I'm hearing. Let's collect a shit ton of battle plans. And we can sell them, awesome! Like that they're just trying to stop me as I murder, as I just like attack their weapon racks. I'm not even paying attention to them, it's just like, hey, oh that's cool. Your weapon rack's dead. Your weapon rack is dead? What? Your weapon rack's destroyed and you are dead. Just pick up the spell plan here. Require more 4 coppers to sell. You know, like why would you turn down 3 monies? Is the content already? It just started, for crying out loud. This is literally launch day.
I could outrun a centaur.
Wait. Stop whispering to him.
Wait. Friends, my guildmates. They're all here.
Listen to me. Those aren't your friends. It's Jormag. You're hallucinating.
Make them stop. I can't do this.
He doesn't have to hurt like this.
Stay with me, Bram.
What is the like? So, if
No. He's gone. He's supposed to be gone.
Fury. Tell me what you're seeing. Talk to me.
Dad wasn't there. What happened?
It's okay. You're here with me. You're safe.
It's like Jormag knew exactly how to... Look, I found a note. If you find this, meet me in the place where the Raven can't fly.
Where the Raven can't fly. What does that mean?
It's for me. Our code for Dark Rhymed Elves. That means Aurora escaped. She's a Dark Rhymed Elves. I know it. Get her back, Commander.
so, do each of the like? Does the last person that you end up talking to end up having that information each time? So does that mean they've got? So that means they'd have a voice line or a note for each of them finding the note. Also, are the Norn chest rewards just completely random? Because linen scraps, softwood logs, these feel very disparate. Not that I mind too much, but it's just, yeah, feels very, very different.
Almora?
Hello?
Almora?
Oh. That's what they meant by the Raven can't fly. They meant I can't use my mount. Rude. But I can still glide. Interesting. Is it here? Is that what's going on? Is that why everyone else is here? What a... What are they doing? Oh.
This is her. Oh.
Oh. That's what's going on.
I found the Raven lens. And Almora.
Is she hurt? Let me talk to her.
She didn't make it.
Oh. How?
There are slash marks. And it looks like she's been gone for a while. Someone went to the trouble of burying her.
Sons of Svanir wouldn't bother. Whoever it was found her like that before you did.
Vanguard?
Everything she did. The battle she's been through. She died alone. No warrior should die alone. I'll send someone to bring her home. Where she belongs. Take the lens and meet me at the keep.
And look around. I want to know if he was there when she... If he was there for her.
Aren't you tired? Regroup at the keep, everyone. We have to talk.
Oh.
I'll find whoever did this. I promise.
Okay.
All shiny.
So, I think that I'm gonna call that there. It's been a bit over. It's been 15 minutes past like an hour and 15 minutes or so, and that's already pretty long. I don't know what I don't know why. Like I didn't think it would take faster than this. What am I talking about? Like I thought it was gonna take like at least a good 2 hours, but I think that's where I'll be calling this for the day of it, because I've got more work tomorrow. Yay. Goodbye. I'll be doing more next time soon. Yeah, you got them, Caldor and Morales. They're dead content. Ooh, burn. You know what else is dead content? Fucking damn it, brain. It's been like fucking a minute. That's too soon in so many ways. Wow. What? Fucking bye. Before I just bye.